lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and thank you for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. Now, today you might recognize this village as the one from my stream file, and there's a specific reason for that. I couldn't grind out the Let's Play, and I didn't really want to do that without you guys seeing a lot of the process. So instead, with the new update that dropped, I wanted to show off the horses. However, I'm actually going to save this under a new file so I can do this on my stream file as well. Let's see, how about save 0? Okay. So, because of that, I wanted to show you guys the horses, but my upload file isn't quite where it needs to be for that. So instead, I decided to come over here to the stream file and do it over here. I was able to grind out and be able to build the stables on this one, so apparently I need to warm up. I must not have my fur clothing on this file. So if you notice, and you might not, but the time frame for my stream file has actually passed a couple seasons, and that is because I changed my my settings. So now E is my torch and F is my interact. But I actually had to grind out by farming a whole lot of farming skill points, so I just basically hoed the ground a lot. And that farmed me up the ability to build this building here. Where's it at? Not there. Crafting maybe? No. Farming? Yeah. So we need 10 logs, and then we can see the size of this thing. So we're going to grab 10 logs and see how we're doing where we're at. There's 12. Alright, so we might actually be able to put it right here if we knock this house down. So who lives in here? Roderick does. Let's see who lives with Roderick. So if we can, we'll knock this house down and just put the stables right in here. Let's see, where is he? Roderick. There he is. Click F. Simple house. So let me see. Who is with him in his simple house? It's only a 2. So Roderick and Filiberta. So we need to move those two to another house. Roderick and Filiberta. So Roderick. Now we need to move Filiberta. Alright, so now we can take down this house and not have to worry too much about the tenants. They're still going to have a place to live. So let's do that. And then in its place, we're going to set the stable. Now this episode might end up being a little longer. I want to show every aspect that I can of this update, so that way everybody is aware. So I did a bunch of grinding. You have to have 5,000 skill points in farming in order to even try to build it. Let's see how we do now. Yep. Alright, and then you want to leave some space on either side, I guess, because there's an opening there. Alright, so we're going to place it right about here. That'll work. I like that. Now we just need to build this, and then we'll be able to go buy horses. And I also did a lot of grinding as far as threshing flax and whatnot, so we can go sell the stuff and buy the horses in the same run. We need planks, and it doesn't look like we have any. We have barely any logs. So it's looking like I might need to remanage my people and get a wood shed making just logs. Just for the time being. It seems like we're running out. So we're going to go no to the sticks there. Raise up the logs. I did that for arrows. I wanted to sell arrows for money. I keep clicking the wrong button now that I've switched it. Alright, we're going to take those. We're going to take all of this. Alright, we need to go build this as well. So let's see. Logs, 4. We need 4 for that, 4 for that, 4 for that. So we need a lot of logs. We need about 5 planks and some straw. We can get it. It's not that difficult. We don't really need much more than we already have. So let's go get these planks done. That's going to be about 5 logs worth, and we might need to do some cutting of our own as far as chopping trees down goes, but that's okay. It won't take too long to knock some trees down and get some of these things crafted up. So we're gonna build this, then we're gonna travel all the way to Hornica to basically buy a horse. It's gonna be about 10,000 unless I have skills in diplomacy. I can do the frequent buyer 3 times. I'll see. I don't think I have the diplomacy for it. Alright, so I'm gonna build this real quick. I'm gonna speed this up, so I'll quit talking. I'll shut up now. Throw some music on for you guys to listen to while I build this. Alright, so the stable is built. Now we need to worry about earning money. So now that we have that built, that's a big load of pressure basically off of me. But now we need to find something we can craft or something we can make. Now I have a bunch of flax seed that we can, you know, take over there and sell. I do need to drop some of it back in here so that way I have something for the next crop. So I'm going to drop about, let's say 60. We'll just do 60, because the more we get crops of it in, the more we'll have. So I'm not too worried about how much flax grain is there right now. They can basically produce more off the 60 that I have. As long as I have something in there, we're okay. Alright, so now I'm going to, if I can get my key bindings right, go in here, grab this seed. I'll leave that. We'll take all of this except for like 60 of them, we'll just say. Alright, so that looks good. That looks really good. Now what we can do is go over here, grab some feathers, craft up some more iron arrows, and then sell some stuff. And I need to check my skills real quick to see if I have enough in diplomacy to actually do this. I have a 3. Let's see, that's diplomat. That's Romeo, Drifter, frequent buyer. So it's looking like I can change this, put 1 there, and then put 2 there, and we'll get a little bit better of a price on the horse. So why don't we talk to our wife? Can you help me with something? Rethink my talents, diplomacy. Alright, now we can go back in here and set this back up the way we want it. We'll put 1 there, and then 2 there. So now we're at 20% lower buying prices, and if we can manage to talk people, or basically raise our diplomacy level enough in that time, then we can basically get 40% lower prices. But for now, I need to see how many sticks I have, because that's going to determine how much, how many arrows I can make. So we'll just grab 100. That was 82. I need 18 more. There's that. We'll grab whatever sticks are in here, and then I can go around and grab some while we're doing all this. Alright, so I need to put some stuff back. The logs here. Stone I don't need. Feathers I do need to make some more iron arrows. Alright, now I'm going to be selling my iron arrows, so I'm going to basically want to recoup those right away. Here's some more. So there's that. So by the time we get back, we should have enough, our smiths should have crafted enough that we can use those as our personal stuff. Alright, so I have some stuff for sale. I need to go over to the smithy and make some iron arrows. And then we will head out and be on our way and see how much money we have after that to buy this horse. To buy a horse. I want to buy a horse. The end goal for this episode is to have a horse and go through all the little knickknacks that go with it and everything. And I can do that through the sewing right now, because I'm pretty sure I have all the leather I need for it. So I need to drop this iron, the extra iron that I had, just so I can move faster. Alright, we'll check here for anything. Again, with the key bindings, we're good there. Let's go into sewing here. What do I need for it? Again, with the key bindings, man. Horse tack. Horse saddle is 20 leather, 6 iron, 16 wool thread, and 10 linen fabric. So do I have enough wool thread? I'm not sure. I don't even know if I have any wool. I have sheep, but I don't know if they're shearing them or not. So let's see. So I do. I have some. We have some. So we might be able to make the horse saddle before we head over there, which is going to save us money. We won't need to buy one when we get over there. Now, we are going to have to travel all the way back home before we can actually use any of it, because the horse will spawn at our house. So we need 14 more wool thread. That's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to get this taken care of real quick, and I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so I figured out that I need to buy the actual technology for the wool because I don't have it, which is why my people aren't doing it. So I'm going to set some stuff in here that we need for this. So we need 28 leather. So 28 leather. What's up? What's here? What's here? What's in here? No. 28 leather. Like 10 iron. Because I want to make the saddlebag at the same time. No. I keep pushing the wrong button now. Let's see. What am I looking for? Leather. So 28. There we go. We need about 10 iron, I think it said. So I'll just grab that from here. And then let's see. Is there anything in here? There's one wool. Is there any of the linen in here? There is not. So we'll take those, and we can make the linen. I'm not too terribly worried about that. We have a bunch of flax stock. Alright, so I'm going to get this stuff crafted up, get this stuff done. I didn't want to have you guys miss out on this little bit of grinding stuff because you are going to have to go through this. So make sure that you either stock up beforehand and you have everything you need, or if you need to, come back and see me on this episode and see what exactly you need to continue doing this. So we have 2 wool thread. We need a lot more than that. So there's the leather. There's the iron. What else did we need? Let's check. Horse tack. We need wool thread, linen fabric. And then we also need linen thread 12 and linen fabric 10. We might be able to make that now. So I'm going to craft this stuff up, see what all we have, and see what we need to go buy. Okay, so we have almost all of the materials. I need to go and sell some things, only about 500 gold worth, so that way I can unlock the wool part of it. So I'm going to head to Denica and sell some stuff and basically buy those blueprints or those schemes, those tech schemes, so that way I can craft that stuff up. And what I'm basically doing is stalling for time, so that way my craftsman in the smithy can actually make a bunch more iron arrows. Last I knew, their prices went up, so it's very lucrative of me to allow them the time and basically allow them to put forth the energy to make those iron arrows, because that's going to be a lot of the profits that we need to buy the horse. So while I'm gonna do this now just to buy the tech schemes, I'm basically gonna try to clear this village out really quick so that way it's done and we don't have to visit back here again to clear it out later. So we just need to talk to Matilda here. Show me your wares. We're gonna sell as many of these as we can to her. And then we can sell these as well because I don't need those. She has 41 gold left. So why don't we sell her some cabbage seeds? There we go. So now she's cleared out. We can go into the technology tree. Crafting. Not sewing 1, we need sewing 2. Wool thread, wool fabric. Awesome. So now I already have these purchased. The pouch, the backpack, the horse saddle. As soon as it dropped, I basically went ahead and bought everything I would need for it. Now, that's not to say that there isn't some stuff that I'm going to need extra, just because I need like 10,000 gold for a horse. That's how much they cost. Are either of you guys good? Have I spoken to you yet? You're good. Let's talk to you. Haven't spoken to you yet. Hey, do you have a minute? Nope. Yeah, he's not gonna like us. So, what about you? Hey, do you have a minute? I need more workers. How's the job? +5, nice. We'll do that again. Ha! So we just gained another villager. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's set him in a house really quick. And then get him working in a place. What is he? He's good at extraction, hunting, and survival. So we'll get him assigned in a house and then get him logging wood, I guess. I do need more people for my woodsheds, so that's going to be great. We'll put him there. Good to go. Now, all I need to do is find out how I can get into this house to talk to this guy, because the women were at the doorway not letting me in. Oh, they moved. Cool. Awesome. Show me your wares. I want to sell you everything. Take all of those. Take as much of that as you possibly can. And we're doing good. We are doing all right. We could sell that. Oh, he doesn't have enough coins. I already cleared him out. All right, so we're going to head back to our house, back in our village, sleep the night away because it is dark, and I don't like to record at night in-game. It makes it very difficult for the viewer to see. I notice it on playback, so I know you notice it as the viewer. So, let's head back home. All right, so we're home. I need to go to my house and sleep. I do have some houses that aren't available. Well, they aren't taken, I guess. But it's just better if I go home and sleep. There's my wife and my baby. They haven't really done anything today. They've stayed in the same spot all day. I think I might need to quick save, quick load to reset everybody. Although sleeping should have reset them. Alright, so we need to go into sewing and finish this up. We might be able to actually craft the saddlebag now. So I'm just going to grab everything out of here that we're going to need for this. There we go. We'll go over here and see if we can make it, and we can. Wow, this is going to take a minute. So I'm going to speed this up for you. Make it a little bit faster. Alright, so what do we need for the saddlebag? We need 16 wool thread. So I think we can do that with the wool that we have. We gotta go over here. Interact with it. Yeah, maybe. It's gonna take 10 wool for each thread, so we actually need more. Do I need to buy shearing stuff, or should I just go buy it from Matilda and then get all the money back by the flax grain sales? That might be what I do. I might just head over there and get some wool thread from her, because I'm pretty sure she sells it. Let's see, how many do we need? We need 9 more. 9 more wool thread. And I don't have any more wool in there. So 9 more wool thread. Let's check in resource storage real quick before we head off to Denica again. Let's see, 9 more wool thread. That's what we need. We have 3 wool. That's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. So we have 5 wool and 7 wool threads. All right, so we need 9 more. So we're gonna head over to Denica and basically buy what we need and then clear her out. Come back, make the saddlebags, and then see if we can do a lap, one of my infamous laps, to earn money, and then head down to Hornica and buy this horse. Yeah, it's gonna be a longer episode, but I'm excited to show off the horse. I'm excited to get one myself for the stream file as well. Now I'm gonna do all of this over again on the stream file for you when I can interact with you and answer questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to join me tomorrow. It'll be my last stream before the holidays. So join me then and you can ask any other questions that you have, and I will be doing this all over again live tomorrow at around 1:30 p.m. is the start time. And that's Eastern Standard Time, so you may need to check your world clock and see where you relate with that. Alright, so Matilda is in her workstation area. Am I getting attacked? No, that's the sewing. That's her working. I thought it was a boar attacking me from behind. So we need wool thread. And we need 9 of them. Wow, that's 810 gold for that. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was going to be so much. That's okay. We have a lot of stuff we could sell from the village, basically. Bunch of stuff we can still sell off, like extra stone that I have laying around. We have a bunch of stuff we can sell. It's just going to take us a minute to do it because I don't have the horse to carry extra stuff. But that's perfectly fine. I'm going to try to stay away from selling the stone. Just because it's going to be a lot if I try it. A lot of walking, I mean. Alright, on our way home, I think we need to get a drink. I don't think I filled up my bucket last. No, it's empty right there. Alright, so we need to fill up the bucket, grab a drink, stay away from these boars. They're gonna try to kill me and I don't have any arrows. Alright, we're just gonna split the difference and run through them. Hopefully they don't get aggressive towards me. I hope that's the deer I hear. I don't want to turn around. Alright, they left me alone, it looks like. Okay. Just the deer. Oh, it looks like that woodshed is full of something. Drink this water. I'm not going to worry about the bucket yet. We also need food. So I'm going to go grab some food from the food storage. Eat it. Craft up this saddle. And we're going to be good to go. So yeah, if I need to, I can grab a whole bunch of sticks from all over the place and then craft up a bunch of iron arrows. As far as I know, the price for them went up. I forgot to look when we went and did that. So what do I have here? Anything? Nothing. Oh, I need to go to food storage. What am I doing in resource storage? That's why I can't find anything I need. I need food. I also crafted up a bunch of food here. Off camera because the villagers needed it and they're just not crafting it fast enough. Not sure why, but they're not. You might run into that issue as well with the tavern. But at any rate, that's a quick fix. I just craft up a bunch of potage before I go to sleep at night, and there we go. Alright, so let's make this horse saddle. And I'm going to speed this up again. And then we're going to grab some potage and take it and sell it and see if that'll get us the money we need. Remember, we need about between 8 and 10,000. So I'm thinking with the 20% discount, we're going to need about 9,000 now. Alright, before we head out, I'm going to check our wood sheds for sticks because I noticed that the one was full and I'm hoping that it's not full of firewood or logs. I'm hoping it's full of sticks. So let's see what we have in here. It's got 14 sticks and a bunch of firewood. So why don't we move this? Don't need that much. We're just going to set this in this house here as much as we can and just load up these houses. They'll use it. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. I just don't want to take too much time traveling back and forth. Let's check the other one now. The other one I think was working more for the sticks and less for the firewood. Oh, that one has logs in it. Okay. We're gonna leave that one alone. Leaving it alone. We'll check in here for sticks, if any. I did set them to gather more, so hopefully... Oh, they have one. Alright, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go see... Let's head over to Gustovia, sell a bunch of stuff, and see how we're doing. I did want to grab some potage to sell. Potage and iron arrows are the way to go, I guess. Oh. I didn't need to push a button there. So how much can I carry? About 25? Nope, not that many. How about that? There we go. Alright, let's head to Gustovia. You know what? I'm not going to head to Gustovia yet. If you look around, there's a whole bunch of sticks and stuff that aren't picked up. I'm going to take a little bit of time and see how many of these I can just basically gather up. And craft up some iron arrows. I don't think we have enough flax and stuff to sell to actually make the money we need. So I kind of want to just knock this grind out real quick and then go do what we need to do. Okay, so we just finished crafting 100 arrows. I'm going to drop a bunch of stuff off in the storage that we're not going to be going to sell. Like this scythe, iron axe, hammer, hoe, that stuff. And then from there, we're going to keep these two on us. This can go into the resource storage. These, not too worried about getting hurt while we're doing this. The feather, flax stalk can stay. This stuff can stay. All of these can stay. Alright, so we have 2,300. We need 8,000 for the horse. We have 891 flax grain to sell and 47 potage. So let's go load up on some more potage. And then we're going to hit up Gustovia because I believe there is 4 vendors there. Last time I knew there was about 4 vendors there. We can grab a few more than that. Not quite that much. How's that? Alright. That'll be fine. We're going to need to eat something and drink something on the way, so we'll just eat one of those anyway. It's okay. That will make us light enough to actually run and sprint to where we need to go. I'm just going to swing around here, go to the lake behind us, grab something to drink, fill our bucket, and head on out to Gustovia. So join me, won't you? Alright, now we're at Gustovia. Let's check this guy out. He's not that great. He's got a bunch of 2s, but he can always be trained. We're gonna bypass him for now. We might come back and recruit him just because we kind of need the people. Unigos is here. He is a salesperson, at least somebody with a lot of money. So we're gonna sell him, let's see. We can actually sell all of the potage that we have on us, and that's a lot of the weight. So we're going to do that. That put us up to 3,400, and then whatever flax grain he could take after that. Alright, so that's good to go. Now let's find the next vendor. Are you a vendor? You are not a vendor. Alright, so it's going to be Jergniev. Oh, Adelina's here. So we can actually get all of this money too. So they did up the price of the iron arrows to sell them. They're now 7 instead of 4, which is awesome. Because now instead of just 400 gold, I get 700 gold for the same amount of arrows. Alright, so we're at 47.94. And we've cleared out 2 vendors here. We need between 8 and 10,000 for the horse. Now, we already got the saddle, so we don't have to worry about buying the saddle. Alright, we're going to head up to Sobermir up here, who tends to the cattle. And we're going to buy or sell all the flax that we can to him. And hopefully that's going to put us very close to where we need to be. Alright, we have 510 flax grain left, and we are at 5,600 gold. So who else is the salesperson here? We didn't sell to Jaragnieva, so that's what we need to find right now. It looks like she's at the tavern. Alright, so this is going to get us really close to where we need to be, but not quite there. We might need to head over to Barrow real quick. Alright, there we go. There she is. Alright, let's see. She can take almost all of it, but that's going to be 1,700 gold to us. So there we go. 74, 78. We're still going to need to sell some other things, but we can do that in Hornica, I believe. So let's go home, see what else we can find to sell. We might need to just grab a bunch of potage and take that with us. We can do that. We have it to sell. And we still have meat with gravy for our villagers to live on. So we're going to head back home, stock up on potage, and head over to Hornica to buy a horse. It's exciting, isn't it? So I'm not comfortable with the amount that we have to sell. So I'm going to take what I just grabbed, the raw meat and the cabbage from the food storage. I'm going to run it over to the tavern. Well, I mean, you can tell I'm crawling, I'm not running. But we're going to craft this up real quick. I'm going to speed that up for you so you don't have to spend the whole video just watching me craft things. And then we're going to take the excess that we have to sell at Hornica. Let's check in here and make sure we don't already have some in here. There's 1,000 rot in there. Holy crap. Alright, so eventually I'm going to have to take that and make that into fertilizer. Since our people need fertilizer now, with this update, they added the need for fertilizer and seeds for your villagers. So, keep that in mind while you're doing this. Alright, so now that we've gotten that crafted up, we're going to drop whatever is weighing us down. I don't think we're going to need that much. Let's see, we've got 24 meat, we can drop that before we drop any potage. And then we've got to drop, I mean, not necessarily quite a bit, because 6 of them is 3 pounds, so that's 13. Need about 15 more pounds, so about 30 of them. There we go. Like I said, we're going to eat at least one of them. So I might be able to just grab another one, but now we're below weight. Now we're below weight. So let's see, what else can we drop that we don't need? The extra torch we can drop, and then grab another potage or whatnot. Just drop one. We'll keep one with us just in case. And then we'll grab how much? 4? 4 is too much. Alright, so there we go. Now we can sprint on our way to Hornica. And we should have everything we need to have the money we need to buy it. To buy the horse. So, let's go choose our horse from Hornica. Look at our piggies just kind of sitting there chilling. Now, I should mention, this is going to be a pretty long walk. I'm interrupting my speed up session just to let you know this might take a minute. If you saw on the map when I posted it up there, it's gonna be a minute. Especially since we don't have a horse to ride. But we're fixing that right now. Okay, so bear with me. Alright, so here we are at Hornica. We just need to head over to the stables. I think it's on the other side of the village. Let's see. Oh, we actually need to sell some stuff first. So we need to find the salespeople so we can sell the things to it that we have to them. There's Jan. Alright, so what do you have, Jan? How about a bunch of potage? Are you ready for that? You are. Look at that. So that might have actually been enough. We'll go ahead and get a little bit more from these people. I don't know why she's sidestepping the whole time like that. That's kind of awkward. Hey, Helga, I need your money. We're at 8,000 right now. So this is going to put us at 9,000, about 9,100. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully the horse won't cost more than 9,000. But as you can see, there's a nice brown, there's a gray. I like the brown. The brown is a female, the male is here. I like that. I like the two-tone. That's actually, I think we're going to take the male here. So as you can see, the different prices. The foal female is 6,300 gold. The mare female is 9,000 gold. The stallion male is 9,000 gold. And then I believe this is going to be a foal male for 6,300. We might just be able to buy him later, here shortly. I would like an all-black horse, so that would be pretty cool. But for now, we're going to buy him. Stable. Assign animal. So now the horse is there. We have bought our first horse. Why don't we head to the management tab, and we're going to put Gisela as our wife as the stable hand, basically. She's going to take care of the horse for us. And then we need to move somebody else to the sheepfold. Oh, yeah. So we need to assign somebody here. So who do we have that would be a good farmer? Onold is a lumberjack. He would be a good farmer. And we are looking for more extraction people. Let's see. They're already farmers. We can... Philibert's a miner. She could be a farmer. We'll put her as an animal breeder. We don't really need any more stone or iron right now. We have a lot. A lot. So let's head back home and ride our horse, basically. We're going to get the saddlebag put on him. We're going to put our saddle on him, and then we're going to take him out for a spin, see what it's like. All right, so join me at home, won't you? All right, so there's the horse. There's our stable. Look at that. Look at, he's just wandering around now. He's like, whatever. All right, so we're gonna saddle him. Horse saddle. Move that over. Horse saddlebag, I think. And now... Oh, hold on. It's not working. Okay, so how do we saddle him? Maybe it's F. Maybe we have to hold it down. Will you quit moving? It is holding F. So you have to hold F to saddle the horse, or to put the horse saddle on. And then you have to hold F again to mount the horse. So let me see if I can get it. There we go. And now we're on our horse. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so let's equip the horse saddlebag if we can. I don't know if we can do that from here. So X is dismount. You gotta hold it. There we go. Just tapping F opens the saddlebag. So did that? No, that didn't. I think I need to basically equip him with it. That's the armor. Miscellaneous. So let's mount him and see if we can check it from here. Let's see. No, no, no. Oh, X is transfer to mount. Oh, wait, hold on. I just did the wrong thing. Okay, so H, switch to mount. So there's the horse saddle. So the recurve bone needs to go back over there. We're going to go back over using H to switch to the character. We're going to put this and transfer that to the mount. Go back over here. And then equip that like that. And now we just need to make some saddlebags. Not saddlebags. We need to make some horseshoes. Let's see if we have that. See if we can do that. I think it's going to be in Smithy. Yeah, we can make them. All right, so we can make them. We're going to grab these. There we go. We'll just do one. I'm not sure if you have to make like 4 of them because the horse has 4, or if one is one set, quote unquote. So we'll see. We will definitely see. And then we're going to ride around and see how the horse actually moves. And I'm going to explain how to maneuver with the horse and how the mechanics behind the horse actually work. Alright, so we have the horseshoes now. Let's head on over to our horse. Get on him. Get into our inventory. Transfer these over. Switch. And then equip. F is equip. There we go. Alright, so W is move forward. And it seems like the clearer area he has, the better he trots. And then you can use the arrow keys or W and D to move around. Move your view around. So W starts his movement. And then if you let it go, he'll slow down to a stop. S is reverse. A and D are turning the viewpoint, or you can use the arrow keys to do it. Yeah, you can use the arrow keys as well. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but it is difficult moving your view on the horse. Like you might run into something you don't see. All right, so let's slow it down. Now that we have our stallion here, let's see what he can carry. Oh, so his kilogram weight is 50 right now with the saddlebag. So the more, as you can see here, plus 30 kilogram weight limit for the horse. And then once we get the, let's go into technology here. Go down to sewing 3. So once I'm finally able to craft it, we need another 2,000 gold to unlock it. And then all that stuff there on the right, I'll point it out right now. Need all of that to craft it up, and then that'll increase our weight limit by 45 kilograms for the horse. Now, what I've been told is it's kind of bugged right now, so it actually increases that by double. It gives you 90 kilograms instead of 45 kilograms, but shh, don't tell the developers. At any rate, if they watch this, they'll know anyway. But, so yeah, that's the horse. That's building the stable. That is everything to do with the horse, from once you get it unlocked, building the stable, to actually, grinding out what you need to buy the horse, and then physically riding it around. Now, I know I look like a pro, but I'm really not. But this is going to be faster. There we go. So we're gonna come over here to the stables. Stop. We're gonna get off, and we'll end the episode with our horse here. Look at that. We have a horse. That is awesome. That is awesome. Bunch of screenshots of that. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the house. All right, so thank you all for joining me on this extra long horse special for Medieval Dynasty. The update was just dropped into the game about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm a little late getting to this. I hope this video was a better video. I know people are putting a lot of clickbait out there involving the horses and whatnot, but I hope this was something to allow you to wrap your head around the whole horse experience in Medieval Dynasty. It's going to make your travel faster. It's going to allow you to carry more goods to sell and whatnot, so it's going to increase your trade a lot. It's just overall worth getting the horse, in my opinion. So, thank you again for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. It was more of an informative kind of thing, but I think it's going to help us out in our Let's Play as well. So, thank you again. This has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West. Thanks for joining me, and let's keep it medieval, people.